Alright all, welcome back. Video number 3. Real quick, I did notice after I uploaded part 2 that the cutscenes had a little bit of an echo. I could not fix that recording, but I have figured out how to fix it and prevent it from happening. So hopefully that does not happen in the future. I also do have the dog whistle with me this time, which I had with me apparently at the end of the video last time too, so sorry that kind of abruptly ended, but I wanted to keep it around a certain amount of time because I noticed that through the analytics that when I went over 20 minutes, the views dropped off quite a bit. So we're on our way to go and try to take out this dogs and get the next key. If I remember right, the dogs are right out here on this side, so we're going to go get that done. And yes, I'm going to carry the shotgun. I know I have no ammo for it, but I hope to find some. Zombies are pretty easy to take out with a pistol. The Crimson Heads, however, God, I hate tank controls. The Crimson Heads, however, are not, and the dogs are not. So I believe this is where the dogs are. I was incorrect. Oh. Okay. I believe this is where I want to go. So yeah, I'm still getting my memorizing the game map. It's coming back to me a little bit. I am going to get better at figuring out where I'm supposed to go. This room again. This room's so creepy. So see this zombie? I was telling you in my first video, this zombie's gone, and he's nowhere in the game. It's almost like they programmed him in at the first part, and then just took him out. But yeah, the crows in that room are very off-putting. I'm going to go back by Kenneth's dead body. There might be a zombie in here. I don't think it's been long enough for him to become a Crimson Head yet. Now see, if I just go straight across the hall here, I am going to trigger those dogs. So we're actually going to go upstairs. And actually, if I remember right, there's some shotgun ammo out here I didn't grab, so I can grab that and reload the shotty just to be a little more comfort. So I hope you enjoyed the first 2 videos. The first video, again, this is a brand new channel, so I'm not expecting a lot of traffic to beginning. The first video is actually done decently well for a new YouTube channel. It's got me about 10 subscribers already, which is doesn't sound like a lot when you look at some of the bigger channels, but for a channel starting out, it's pretty impressive. About 20 views. So about half the people that have viewed it have subscribed, which is funny, or someone's viewed it more than once. I'm going to try to drop videos on this every single day. I do work the next 4 days, so there might be a little bit of a God, tank controls. There might be a little bit of a day or 2 where there isn't a video, but I'm trying to get ahead. But I love this game. There's a reason why I wanted to start. I really wanted to start. Let me check the map again, and then I'll get back to my little antidote. End of the hall. And then downstairs. Got it. I really wanted to start my channel with Resident Evil. It really is what started my love of video games. Me and my brother must have played Resident Evil 2 50 to 60 times. I love that game. I would always play Leon. This I didn't even my first 3 playthroughs of it. I didn't know about the zapping system. So the zapping system in Resident Evil 2, the original, if you did one thing as Leon, you could not do it as Claire. I don't need to go there yet. So I would just be like, why? Like, I wouldn't understand what was happening, and it was always pretty frustrating, to be honest with you. All right, so if I go through this door once more, this door will break, and I won't be able to go through it anymore. So we got to be careful how many times we go through this, because if we're not careful, we'll be forced to run through the room we do not want to run through. That's why I'm checking the map a few times. We actually want to go behind us. But yeah, and I didn't know anything about the zapping system, and I eventually figured it out, but we played the heck out of that game. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, one of those seminal games. I played way too much. And then, of course, Resident Evil 4. Let's go in here. I think there's a plug in here I got to pull with some water, if I remember right. Resident Evil 4 kind of set the thing off, and I think my favorite game in the franchise besides 2 Remake is probably 4 and 5. I love 4 and 5. Village is very good, but 4 and 5, to me, oh, yep, zombie, are really good. A lot of people don't like 5, but I really love 5. Me and my brother played that a lot. He was always Sheva, and and in my opinion, it's a really good game. But there's nothing quite like, ooh, stomped his head. There's nothing. So most likely you guys heard maybe a little echo on that. So I have to turn off my mic when this is. I don't have headphones yet. That'll be probably the first thing I get. But yeah, he was always Sheva, I was always Chris. And then 6, and I'm one of the few, and this is probably going to have a lot of you guys hate me. I liked 6. I did not like so much Jake's campaign, but Leon's campaign's pretty decent. There are some parts of it I don't like. Okay, so here's where we got to use... nope, this is not where we got to use the... Shit. Where? I think I passed it. Huh. I think I ran all the way around here for no reason. You can only get this kind of content here, ladies and gentlemen. Me just blindly trying to find where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I think it's on the other side. Crap. Well, that's less than ideal. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and just show you the zombie jogs jumping through the window here, because I deserve it, because I screwed up. But what we are going to do is pull out our boomstick. And zombie, ow! Hey, that was a little aggressive. Okay, I didn't think so. Ow! This dog is being kind of a dick. There is another one. And when you hear the music stop, that means the dogs are dead. So yeah, in the original, they jump through right away, scared the crap out of me. I remember playing this the very first time, and literally almost crapped myself. It was so scary when they jump through the window, because you go through the first time and you're like, oh, I guess I didn't put it in the game. But yep, I messed that up, so I showed you that. But yeah, anyways, so this has been it's a very important series in my fandom. Now, like I said in my, I think I need to reload. In my original, my first video for this is not going to be strictly a Resident Evil channel. There will be Resident Evil games on it because I very much appreciate the Resident Evil series. I think that's the wrong door. I will be playing other games. I'm trying to discover and think about what I want my first one to be. This is not where yeah, it is. So I think after this I'm going to play Resident Evil 2 remake. I know that game I know that game very well, so it won't be me stumbling around in the dark trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go like this one. And honestly, I think that's the best Resident Evil game there's ever been. I think they... I think they perfected the formula with Resident Evil 2 Remake. And as you can see, it's 10 minutes to me wandering around the mansion. I will figure out where I'm supposed to go, I promise you. And once I get my bearings back, I will be moving along pretty well in this game. This is where I think it's... But right now, I'm just kind of finding my way. But yeah, I think I'll go with number 2, Resident Evil 2 Remake. And then I'm going to probably go away from the Resident Evil franchise for a while. I'm thinking... I might go to a shooter. I really like the Uncharted franchise. I really like Halo. I'm a big Halo guy, but I probably won't go there for a little bit. Oh, here we are. This is exactly what we were looking for. I will be playing new games. There's nothing coming up super soon that I want to play. I might play like a Spider-Man, like a Miles Morales. So you come out here, and you use this, and here comes some dogs. We're gonna bust out the shotgun. Whoa, he got up quick. And I'm about to take a little more damage. Maybe not. Alright, so I got him with one shot there. I already picked up. So what you're going to do is you're going to come down and you're going to examine this. And of course I'll press the switch. And that's going to open this and it's going to drop out a weird pendant thing. And you look around at this again. There's a button. And it looks like a key. And which is strange because it doesn't really look like a key. It looks like kind of like a fake key. And I'm going to show you what we do with this. And hopefully that'll be a good stopping point for this video. I'm going to go ahead and use that. Oh, I didn't pick it up. But yeah, so if you're finding that you're coming to this channel and you're watching me play these games, if you are, first off, I want to thank you. It's a new channel. I'm starting out at this. If you can't tell, I'm kind of getting the hang of it. You know, learning the YouTube ins and outs. So we're going to discard the dog whistle. Cool thing about this game is when you don't need anything, the things anymore, it tells you, and you can just discard it. Alright. So, now let's take another look at our handy dandy map. Sorry about that loud noise. That's my air conditioner. It just wants to be loud. I think... we're supposed to go... over here. Yeah, let me know what games you want to see me play. Have to be PS5 at the moment. I just have a PS5. I will be getting an Xbox at some point. Don't think I'm going in here. But I really like the Uncharted franchise, so that's definitely a possibility. I really like the Spider-Mans. The way they did the Spider-Mans is really good, so that's definitely a possibility. And I'm not opposed to picking something up if you want to see me play it, if enough people want to see me play it. And again, when Sony drops their exclusives, I will be playing those. I just don't have an idea of where I'm supposed to be. Is it this way? It might be this way. Is it this room? No, it's not that room. Those of you who have played this before, if you're watching it, you're probably screaming at me where to go. And, we'll get there, The whole point is we're kind of just having a leisurely chill. Alright, so the good thing is, I'm finding out where not to go. That's part of the fun of these games. Like I said, it's been probably 10 to 11 years since I played it. And I've played so many games since then, I just am having trouble remembering where to go. But guess what? Like, that's part of the fun. And we'll learn together. Good news is I do have a little bit of enough of understanding of this game to where when I do remember where to go, we'll be able to kind of move forward. Tank controls. We are just running around. There are certain areas where the camera switches and you have to switch the direction in which you're running, and it's a little bit disorienting, I'm not gonna lie. Looking for a specific room that I can use this key that we just picked up from those dogs on, and I'm not finding it. I don't think it's down here. So that zombie on the floor eventually is going to stand back up and come at me. Oh crap, that's a crimson head. Oh no. Well, that's not good. I think I only have one shotgun shell. Yep. I have a lot of handgun, but they are really tanky. So here, you're going to see this shiny key. And we're going to take that. And then, oh no, what's happening? I'm not ashamed to admit the first time I did this when I was younger, I did not have the dog key, and I was murdered by this thing. Alright, let's go back and try to take out this crimson head, and then let's find a save. And we'll call that a video. Pretty decent progress. I wandered around for a little bit too much, but that's okay. We're learning together. you son of a... Oh, see how quick he is? Defensive dagger. Lose your fucking head, bitch. So, I'm not gonna lie, that did jump scare me. Crimson heads are pretty scary. Once one gets up, they're all gonna start getting up. So, you're gonna. All right, where's the next? Oh yeah, that's where it is. I don't have any ink ribbons. There's probably gonna be a crimson in this room now. Or Kenneth. See, there's a typewriter in here, but I don't have any ink ribbons on me, I do not believe. No, I don't. I promise you, by episode 5, I'll have this whole thing mapped, and I'll be running. We'll be making really good progress. Yeah, tell me what your favorite Resident Evil game is in the comments. It doesn't have to be a mainline entry. Doesn't have to be. Oh, there's another redhead, crimson head. I'm gonna take him out. Now he can't get me, but I just want you guys to see how tough they are. That didn't even take him out. Yep, you can just hear him get up. So the jump factor and the could die at any moment factor just literally jumped up. I do have that taser on my hip, so if I get grabbed, but I've used all my defensive daggers. Oh no, zombies, crap, I forgot about that. Oh, and that time, fucking damn it. I made this a lot harder on myself by not knowing the map as well as I used to. So, danger. That's not good. Alright, we want to go through this door right here. And again, we don't want to use this door too much because we will break the knob. But I definitely want to get a save in. So I've accomplished a little bit. And then what's this? This is new. I left you some bullets in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself into trouble. Barry. Thank you, Barry. So I'm really playing with if I'm going to take Barry's gun later on. I really want to show you guys what it can do. So Barry so graciously left you a couple aid sprays, some handgun bullets, and it looks like some flame rounds. Let's open this. We'll store that. We'll store that. We're going to hold on to a little bit of health. We're going to put the shotgun up because we don't have any ammo for it. All right, guys. I look forward to seeing you on part 4. Again, hopefully I got the audio issue fixed. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.